Hello, it's Denise from the Shift podcast here. Dan from Slice Radio has asked me to share 5 favourite books for lockdown. I don't know if these are my 5 favourite. These are 5 of my probably 25 favourites, but I think that'll do. So he wants me to go quick, so I'll try to go quick. First one is Emotional Female by Yumiko Kodota. It's a non-fiction book about Yumiko's journey to becoming a surgeon, the sexism and racism that she experienced along the way, and her subsequent burnout because of the really awful working conditions. It's a fairly reasonably sized book, but it's an easy read in terms of the writing style. It's a difficult read in terms of the content if you're likely to empathise with the writer, which is what I did. It hurt. Next one, Suma Kid. I love this book so much. It is the Book of Longings. It was published in 2020, I think. Sue explores, what if Jesus had a wife? What if she was this kick-ass woman that you just fall in love with because she's so amazing? So Jesus' wife, Jesus the man. It's not really anything to do with religion. It's based on, Jesus the man's life. But the main character is Anna, his wife. The big shadow on my face. I love it. She's cool. They're both cool, but she's super cool. Read it. It's really good. Next one. Next 2, actually. These 2, they kind of go together. They don't have to. But Autobiography of a Face by Lucy Greeley is about Lucy Greeley. It's a memoir. She had bone cancer and had a lot of her jaw removed. So she writes about that experience and her life to adulthood. And she's cool. She really takes us really deep into her inner world. I want to read a bit from the back. She captures with unique insight what it is like as a child and young adult to be torn between 2 wearing impulses, to feel that more than anything else we want to be loved for who we are while wishing desperately and secretly to be perfect. And that really sums up the way that she saw the world. These tabs, by the way, are because this book is like 1996 or 95, I think, I don't know. But anyway, these tabs are because I used to not believe in scribbling books, but now I just underline everything that I like and I don't care. Next one is Anne Patchett's Truth and Beauty. The reason why I say they should go together is because they are both about Lucy's life. So Anne Patchett was Lucy's best friend. So she writes about her experience as Lucy's best friend. It's really amazing to see the differences in how they both perceive the events that Lucy writes about. If you read this one first, which I highly recommend, and you love Lucy so much from reading her book that you give her a lot of space to see that you forgive her easily because she's kind of like trouble, but she's cool. You really like her, but you give her more space than what you give a lot of people if you were just judging them from the outside, I think. But Anne Patchett writes about Lucy lovingly and honestly, and just from her own perspective. And the 2 different perspectives are quite remarkable together. I just think they are, and she wrote this after Lucy died, which that's not really a spoiler. It's fucking great. Next one, The Lucky Gala by Tracy Sorensen. This is a work of fiction loosely based in it's a fictional town based on a real town in Western Australia. And Lucky the Gala, I didn't think that I would like a book that was narrated by a bird, but this bird has this wonderful, vivid inner life, which is just as alive as yours or mine. She is amazing. She's brilliant. And I highly recommend it. Tracy is coming on the podcast, which I'm looking forward to. They're the 5 that I would recommend. Bye.